There are many ways to explain wealth. The simplest explanation is often the most misleading. In the case of Cristiano Ronaldo, the most common answer is that he is rich because he is a football player. He played for major clubs like Real Madrid CF, won trophies, scored goals, and later secured a massive contract with Al Nassr FC. All of that is true, but it doesn't fully explain one important question. Why didn't his wealth stop there?
Bonucci looking for Ronaldo's run. That's some ball! Oh, what about that? What about that from his first Champions League goal for Juventus? Is smashed past David De Gea.
If we look at the history of football, we'll find many great players, some even more naturally gifted, but only a few have managed to turn their careers into something that keeps generating value, even beyond the field. At this point, we begin to see that football is not the primary source of Cristiano Ronaldo's wealth. Football was only the starting point, a kind of tool that gave him access to something far more valuable: attention. Attention is a form of currency we often overlook because it doesn't look like money. But in the modern economy, attention is the foundation of almost every form of large-scale wealth. When someone commands attention at scale, they are no longer dependent on a single source of income. They can direct it, convert it, and ultimately multiply it. Cristiano Ronaldo understood this earlier than most athletes. While others focused solely on performance on the field, he began building something just as important off it: his image.
Bonucci looking for Ronaldo's run. That's some ball! Oh, what about that?
This image wasn't built by accident. It was highly structured. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just want to be known as a great player, but as a symbol of something broader: discipline, hard work, physical perfection. This matters because symbols can move across industries. A football player may be limited to the world of sports, but a symbol can enter anything: fashion, health, lifestyle, even tourism. And this is where we begin to see the real transformation. Ronaldo stopped being just an individual with a specific skill set and started becoming a brand. In the era of social media, personal branding is no longer exclusive to large corporations. Platforms like Instagram have changed how distribution works. Ronaldo doesn't need television to reach an audience. He doesn't need traditional media to deliver his message. He owns a direct channel to hundreds of millions of people. Every post is not just social interaction, but a form of value distribution. This is what creates the real difference. Many famous people have fans, but not all of them have a distribution system they fully control. From here, the next step becomes almost inevitable. If you have attention, you can sell something. But Cristiano Ronaldo didn't stop there. He didn't just promote other people's products through endorsements with brands like Nike, Herbalife, or Clear. He used that position to build his own. Through the CR7 label, he expanded into multiple sectors: fashion, fragrance, and lifestyle. He also entered the hospitality industry through Pestana. CR7. This is a fundamentally different move from simply being the face of an advertisement. It's a shift from selling time to owning assets. The difference between the two is significant, even if it often goes unnoticed. When someone sells their time or labor, their income is always limited by personal capacity. But when someone owns assets, income can continue without their direct presence. This is what allows wealth to grow exponentially. Ronaldo doesn't just work for money, he builds systems that make money work for him.
I was born in a poor family.
However, none of this would last without a foundation that is often underestimated: consistency. Many people try to build a personal brand but fail because they lack stability. They shift too often, lack clear direction, or get caught in controversies that erode trust. Cristiano Ronaldo does the opposite. He treats his body like a long-term asset. He maintains his image with almost extreme discipline. He rarely steps outside the narrative he has built. This is not accidental, it's strategic. In a world where attention is easy to gain but difficult to sustain, stability becomes a rare advantage. In the end, we return to the original question: why is Cristiano Ronaldo so rich? The answer is not because he plays football, but because he understands how value works in the modern world. He knows that skill can open doors, but it is not what keeps someone in the room. What truly makes the difference is how that skill is transformed into something that can endure, expand, and operate independently of a single source. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just build a career. He built an identity, one that can be traded, expanded, and extended across different forms of business. And that's where the real difference lies. Many people work to become great at what they do, but only a few think about how that greatness can be turned into a system that keeps generating value. Perhaps that's the most important lesson here. In the modern world, the greatest value doesn't always come from what you do every day, but from how you position yourself within a larger system. Football gave Ronaldo the stage, but it's the way he played his role beyond the field that allowed his wealth to keep growing.